as a child born in an African home. You should know what that means. As if that was not enough, I go back to Lagos. Guess what? Just guess. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Talk with UK. Talk with UK. Yes, it's Talk with UK. And today we're talking about something fun, something educative, something fun. Yes, I'm super excited today. I'll be sharing some of my experience with you. Before got pregnant. I got Okay, so yeah, I'm talking about five top things I wish I knew before I got pregnant. All right, so let's start off. Pam, 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 pam. All right. The first thing I wish I knew before I got pregnant was blood group. Okay, I wish I knew blood group was as important as genotype. Yeah, it's as important. Like, oh my God. Okay, this might not apply to everybody, like everyone, but for few people, I know this would certainly, even if it's not useful to you, it will be useful to somebody around you. So, blood group is as important as genotype. What do I mean? Okay, before I got pregnant, I knew little things, or while I was pregnant, I knew little things about blood group, how important it was, how important resource factor was. Okay, resource factor. I know you would have heard of it, but if you don't know, let me just say it the way I understand. It means resource, we have two types of resource. We have the positive resource and we have the negative resource. And what is important is if you as the mother, if you're negative resource and the father is positive, you are supposed to take some certain medications to prevent your unborn child from having some sicknesses at birth that could lead to brain damage and all that. I hope you understand. But if you're negative rhesus and your husband is also negative rhesus, it means you're safe and everything is okay. Or if you're positive, it's okay. But it's always important to know yours as the mother, because if you're negative, it's it's a big deal. If you're negative and your husband is positive, it's a big deal. That's for rhesus. But that wasn't my case. In my own case, it was after I gave birth to my baby and we got home with them. We found out that her eyes was a bit yellow and it was getting darker by minute. It was even like orange or red. So I had to brown rather. So we had to go back to the hospital for checkup. And when we got there, we found out that she had jaundice, and the jaundice is not just anyhow jaundice. It was a serious one and it was a tough one. She had to go through phototherapy for days and all that. In fact, we she almost got a blood transfusion if not for God. So it was a serious one. So I wouldn't want anybody to go through that experience. It was a tough one on a new mom, no experience, nothing. So it's very important to know that there is something called ABO incompatibility. The reason why she had that was because there was something called ABO incompatibility. That means the mother is O, I, the mother, am O blood group, and my baby was B blood group. So it's it's a thing. So one needs to be prepared for it. So blood group is certainly as important as genotype. When you're planning to have a baby, please plan for it. It's important to save you stress. And if I had known about it, we would have checked for it, would have checked the doctor. I would have alerted the doctors to check. It's not a must that the baby must have jaundice because of AB incompatibility, but there is probability and it's a bit high. So I would have checked, I would have asked the doctor to do some checking, and it wouldn't have been as serious as it was for my baby, because we went back on the third day. I gave birth on Sunday. We went back to the hospital on Tuesday. So it was already serious as at when we found out. So ABO incompatibility is a thing. Blood group is important. Please, as much as you can, make your own findings, make your research. It would save you a lot of stress. Okay, next up, another thing I wish I knew before I got pregnant is family palaver. This is so serious. Okay, so I know some people will be seeing this. I love you guys so much, but you just know that family palaver, what I mean is not as if they are stressful. It's just that they will all be in your business. Yes, you got married, they are all excited, you were involved in it. So in your marriage, they are all involved. Okay, let me share a quick story with you. Okay, we got married around March, and after we got married, I and my husband decided to take a year break before we consider having a child. Okay, so so we were taking our break fine. Well, it was going well until my mom my mom called me and said, I had a dream. And I was like, what kind of dream? She said, I had a dream. I had a dream that I was carrying a baby this year. Like I was taking care of babies this year. I was like, Mommy, I don't understand. She said, I'm just telling you, it's just a dream anyway, but there's nothing God cannot do. As an African child, you know those things. That is like a parable or proverb, whatever. It's like a proverb that I am expecting you, as in something happening. That was like 3 months into our wedding. Then around 5 months into our wedding, we decided to go for Thanksgiving in my mom-in-law's at my mom-in-law's church. Yes, so we traveled. We had to travel because we don't stay in Lagos. So we traveled, and on getting there, boom. My mom said, "Don't carry it, oh." No, no, no. You are now a married woman. I'm like, I am. So married women don't carry load. She'll be like, don't carry something heavy. Don't do this. Don't do that. Let your sisters do it. Let your brothers do it. As a child born in an African home, you should know what that means. As if that was not enough, I go back to Lagos. Guess what? Just guess. My mom-in-law started hugging me. No, she's a super amazing woman. Don't guess anything wrong. She's amazing. She loves me. I love her. We love ourselves so much. But to show you that African parents will always be African parents, she started with friend request, group invite on Facebook. She started inviting me. Moms are prayerful. Moms are prayer warriors. As the gynecologist, um, mom and their children. Those things. Like, I'll be like, I am not a mom yet. Why is she adding me to this group? And why is she adding me now? You just put those things together. 1 2 1 2. So I was like, okay, this thing is not ordinary. It's getting out of hand. And at that point, I started getting a little bit tense. I started getting the information, and our 1 year break started somehow. Then we had to cut off the break or end the break, and and try having a child. So the whole point of this is, when you get married, you should know that everybody's mouth is in your matter. Like, you are not alone anymore, like anymore. So okay, I'm taking too much time on that. Okay, the next thing I wish I knew before I got pregnant was okay, this is so important, like oga pata of them all. Okay, money. Boom, 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 boom. Money is important. Like the oga pata of them all. Finances is always important in pregnancy, so that you won't be stressed the more. Just plan it. Plan it. Money is important. Money is important. It's super duper important. So at your planning, I'm not talking about unplanned babies. Yes, there are certain unplanned babies, but I'm talking about those that are planned. Please plan for money as well. Money is important. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your baby and your unborn baby. You need to plan for the baby, and there is no planning for unborn baby without money. Everything surrounding the planning, okay, let me say almost everything surrounding the plan of your newborn baby coming has to do with money. Like money. So yes, that's the third thing I wish I knew before I got pregnant, that money is super duper important, so that you will not be too stressed. So the fourth thing I wish I knew before I got pregnant was emotions. Yes, your emotions. You need to be emotionally balanced. Like, be emotionally balanced, because pregnancy is taxing. Pregnancy is taxing. You need to be prepared for it emotionally. You need to be prepared for it, because there will be a lot of things that will come with pregnancy. Although for some people it's usually rosy, they look cool, they look beautiful, no pimple, no big face, no big nose. But for some people, hey, their nose will be as big. Okay, I'm just saying that there will be a lot of things going on. There will be a lot of changes happening, a lot of things going on with your body, so you need to be prepared. For instance, before I got pregnant, I really loved eating vegetable soup. I loved it, especially stockfish inside. I really like it. But when I got pregnant, the thing started, it was smelling like, how do I say this? It was smelling really bad. Like poultry. You know that poultry smell? Abi, how do I say it? It's bad. So it's a lot emotionally. I'm serious. You will get so emotional at times. You just get angry at times. Sometimes you just get, I don't know how to say it. So it's important to get emotionally balanced before you start off. It's usually easier and a little bit stressless on you. Okay, so the last thing that I wish I knew before I got pregnant was experience mom and myth. Experience mom wahala and myth. My sister, that is serious. See, just avoid some experience mom as much as you can. Those that are very sentimental, please avoid them as much as you can, because they make you scared. They make you uneasy, and they feed you with a lot of junks. So if you have somebody that is so sentimental around you, please be prepared for them. Just prepare your mind before you start this journey, because they can tense you up, they can make you uneasy, they can make you scared, they can put a lot of tension on you. So just avoid if you can. If you cannot, prepare yourself. Have a shield. Like, have a shield. Sure, you have a shield for them. And another thing is myth. Myth is everywhere. In fact, there's no country that does not have myth. But I think Africa, Nigeria is the, okay, allow me to use this word. Oga pata of them all. Like, there's enough myth flying around from Don't eat snail, don't eat okra or any draw soup, don't eat pawpaw, don't eat. See, just know the right thing. Know the right thing. Know the right thing. I had a lot of myths while I was pregnant, like don't eat pawpaw, it makes children to have what is that word, okaori and the likes. Just be prepared. Just be prepared for everything. Be prepared, be alert, be on guard because there are a lot of things flying around. Okay, I hope this has been helpful to somebody or somebody that you know, somebody that you know. Okay, it's been an amazing time sharing my experience, sharing the things I wish I knew before getting pregnant with you. So, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I just want to appreciate everyone for their support and love. It's been amazing. I love you all. I love the encouragement. Please, thank you. I see it all in the comment section. Thank you all. Thank you all. So, I'll see you in my subsequent videos. Thank you for watching this. I love you.